Auddy presents Brian and Roger.
Brian and Roger by Dan Skinner and Harry Peacock.
Hello, Brian. It's Roger here. Good morning. Mate, I remember you were saying that you were feeling a little bit under the weather last time we spoke, and I don't know if this will be of any interest to you, but Anne and I have started taking vitamin supplements because Anne was sort of suffering quite badly with her bowels, probably due to all the tin food that she eats, and I had to intervene in the end because it's only a small flat and it was starting to smell, a bit unpleasant. It's not her fault at all. Anyway, they've helped her and they're helping me, I think, although maybe it's psychosomatic. I don't know. Anyway, I just wondered if it's anything that you might be interested in. Let me know, mate, and I'll give you some names. Okay, mate. Bye-bye.
Hi, Roger. It's Brian. I saw a documentary. I saw a documentary about supplements, and the conclusion was it was a load of bollocks. Talking of bollocks, I've had some crushing news. A good friend of mine from school, he runs a small fertility clinic in West Bromwich, and his supply chain from Denmark has been completely decimated. So he's looking for all hands on deck to rectify this. He's a good man and he doesn't deserve this. So I've said I do all I can. Roger, I really need your help. I really do. So can I ask you, do you have access to Anne's freezer? And is Jamie definitely yours? Because I remember you mentioning some of Claire's discrepancies. I wouldn't normally ask, but this isn't normal circumstances. It's such a strange time. And this isn't a fiscal question. You know, there are some desperate ladies out there who need this badly, and we can help. Okay, thanks in advance. Cheers, Rog. Bye.
Hello, Brian. It's Roger here. Well, that's awful, mate. Small businesses, as you know, they're taking a hit all over the world, aren't they, at the moment? So, yeah, I mean, of course, I'll help. Although I haven't got much money and my driving license has expired, but I'm willing and I'm able. Anne does have a big freezer in the garage, so there's no worries there. And yes, Jamie he's certainly mine, even though he looks nothing like me at all. But Claire assures me that is normal for the son not to look like the father in her family. So no problem there. Okay, mate, happy to help. Let me know. Bye-bye.
Hi, Roger. Look, you're a lifesaver, mate. Thank you. Later today, you should receive a welcome pack with 37 vials and instructions. And the aim is to get the supplies back by the middle of next week. So if you could get going pretty promptly, that would be amazing. My maths are shit, but if you aim for about 6 vials a day, you should hit your target. You're a big lad, so I mean, my guess is that one ejaculation could fill 2 vials. How you go about executing that is entirely up to you. Maybe distribute your semen into a beaker and then pour that into the vials and then into the freezer pronto. Look, thanks, Roger, and welcome to the new normal. It's such strange times. By the way, each vial must be labelled with a name, age, profession and hobby, i.e. Thomas Rasmussen, 24 years of age, bioengineer, keen football player. Okay, thanks, mate.
Hello, Brian. Roger here. Okay. Can I just ask why I have to label them with young, high-achieving Danish boys' hobbies? Seems quite specific. I'm sure there's a good reason. I'm just curious, I'll get cracking the minute the welcome pack turns up. Blimey. If you'd have told me 3 weeks ago I'd be spending my time filling 6 vials a day with my semen in Anne's garage, then I wouldn't have believed that. But as you say, welcome to the new normal. It's different for all of us now. My only slight reservation is the amount you're asking me to produce. I'm not 18 anymore, but I don't know, maybe the vitamins I'm taking might help me produce the quantities needed. Well, that's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. As you say, it might all be nonsense. I don't know, but I'll certainly give it a go, mate. But just try and bear with me. Okay, stay safe. Bye bye.
Hi, Roger. No, it is nonsense. With regards to the vitamins, they don't make a blind bit of difference. But my goodness, if you think it's beneficial, then, that's something, I suppose. But look, thank you for asking me about the Danish hobbies, etc. Most of the men from our support group have asked the same. Basically, it's a patenting issue, which blows into the marketing area of identity theft, which is a red tape quagmire, which I don't want to bore you with. So it's just easier to use a Danish national to get through all the red tape and get everything green lit in time for the dividends to expire. I hope that clears that up for you, mate. But what's great about this troubling time is it's really bringing our collective identity together to help others, which I think is a real silver lining. So, thanks for doing your bit. Cheers, Rog. Speak soon. Bye.
Hello, Brian. It's Roger. It's going okay. It's all relatively straightforward. I've filled 2 vials already, and I've had a go at filling the next 2, but so far, no dice, unfortunately. I've taken a good long break between sessions, and I've drunk lots of water, so I'm hoping that when I go back down into the garage a little later on, I'll be good to go. It's been very nice, actually. I've just been remembering what Claire and I used to do when we first met, and that worked this morning, but not this afternoon. I was considering using pornography, but I'm not a huge fan of that, and I think I'd feel like a bit of a hypocrite when I discuss these things with Jamie, so I've not gone there yet. I'm just going to stick with various sexual experiences from my past. Anne's a bit confused as well as to why I'm exerting myself in the garage, and I've kept her in the dark about this because it's quite hard to explain. Okay, mate, I'll keep you posted. Bye-bye.
Hi, Rog. Look, good for you, mate. Honestly, don't underestimate what you're achieving here. I rarely masturbate unaided. You're a star. Look, the vials are coming in thick and fast, and there's a real sense of achievement from everyone. So once again, well done, mate. Stick at it. As time goes on, it is going to get harder and harder. But that's when a bit of grit and determination kicks in, okay? I'm here for you, mate. Stay safe.
Hello, Brian. It's Roger. It's 2:39 p.m. and I'm afraid to report, as yet, I have been unable to produce anything today. I am a bit sore, but that's not the reason. I mean, it makes it painful to handle, yes, but worryingly, I think I may just be out of juice at the moment. I've tried 4 times. I've tried meditating, and then I've even tried fantasizing about things that I wanted to do with Claire, but didn't get round to doing before we got divorced. So I'm just, asking you not to panic and at this stage, and that, hopefully I'll have something for you by the end of the play this evening. Although my worry is that, it might be a bit watered down. Anyway, thanks for your patience, mate. Just letting you know. Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, Roger. It's Brian. Mate, I've just got your message. I'm picking up vials today, so I've been rushed off my feet. I've just come from, Pissed Peters. He was in the RAF, said he was involved in the Falklands War, which I find hard to believe. But, he must be in his early 60s. He uses a mobility scooter, and he's been hitting 7 vials a day, which is one more than you, mate. So I'm sorry to put this on you, but I think you've just got to try harder. I don't really know what else to say. Maybe you should start thinking about, the things that really get you going. I don't know what that is. Asphyxiation. I don't know, whatever. But you've got to hit these targets, mate. There's a lot riding on it. Okay, and just stick with it. Okay, all right, mate. Bye.
Hello, Brian. It's Roger. Well, it's been an exhausting few days, and there's been some highs and quite a few lows. And I won't lie, I'm in quite a bit of pain. My penis hurts, and my urethra aches, and I've actually got quite a few blisters on my hand. But I've got 23 vials containing differing quantities of my semen. And I'm going to put them in the fridge, if that's okay, so that when you come by for them in the morning, I can just run them down to you quickly instead of having to go into the garage to get them out the freezer. Well, I hope you like my contribution. It was probably not the right way of phrasing that, but, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Okay, mate, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hi, Roger. It's Brian. Look, I'm not going to lie, mate. I do feel like you've let me down. I just swung by the car wash and picked up 120 vials, full to the brim. And that's 4 Albanian lads, and it took them 3 days. You've had 7. But what can I do, I suppose? Yeah. I'm getting lent on too, mate. That's how this works. But look, I'll come and pick up what you've got first thing. Okay, mate. Bye.
Oh, Brian, it's Roger. Oh God. Oh, Brian, I'm afraid I don't know what to say, mate. The very worst has happened. Christ, I'm such an idiot. I should have seen this coming. I really should. Anne and I have been taking probiotics with our breakfast, and Anne was up before me this morning because I was extremely fatigued after, all the days of exertion. Anyway, she made me cereal for both of us, and which is sort of quite unusual because I usually make the food, but she was being nice. Anyway, I usually pour some probiotic onto Anne's cereal for her to eat, and so she did the same, for me this morning, except it wasn't the bloody probiotic that she poured, it was my semen. And it tasted very unusual. I should have noticed straight away, but I didn't. So, not that it would have done any good, but I'm sorry, mate, I really am. I can return the vials, but honestly, I feel really numb about this, mate. It's not only was it 4 days of extreme exerted masturbation that's gone to waste, but it's also your mate's business. And I feel for him. Thank God the other people from the car wash and the Falklands veteran were able to produce. Oh, mate, I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, bye-bye.
Brian and Roger is produced by Marc Haynes and Joel Morris for Great Big Owl and is now a member of Auddy's family of shows. If you're enjoying this show from Auddy, you might also like Cold Case Crime Cuts. Download from your favourite podcast provider now.